Labor Law of Cambodia, 1997. Workers recruited outside the workplace. Section 9. Workers recruited outside the workplace. Article 188. All workers who were recruited far from the workplace and whose trip to the workplace was paid for by the employer are, at the expiration of the contract or during leave period, entitled to a return trip to the place of recruitment at the expense of the employer under the same conditions as the original trip. The same obligation applies to the employer if there is a layoff as a result of a work stoppage, the closing of the enterprise, or an individual dismissal. If the reason for the dismissal is serious misconduct on the part of the worker, the employer must reimburse traveling expenses only in proportion to the period the worker has worked in the enterprise. Article 189. The worker whose services were terminated under the conditions specified above can demand a return expense from his former employer only within a maximum of 1 year from the day he stopped working for the employer. Article 190. A procus of the Ministry in charge of Labor shall determine the procedure for implementation of this section.